Hey there, funnel builders. How are you doing? Today, what I want to talk to you about is a squeeze page that I have that converts at 60%. So I have a habit of upsetting a lot of designers this way, I'm afraid. And by the way, if you want this template, I'm going to give it away to you completely for free, obviously on the screen. But also, if you want it uploaded to your high level account, you can go ahead and do that. If you want a brand new high level account, sign up via my affiliate link and you'll actually get this included. So I would say 3 or 4 times a week, I am emailed by designers, web page designers, who I'm sure are very good at what they do and very talented, but they often tell me, Mike, your pages and your site is pretty ugly. We would love to work with you to increase the conversion rates. And I go, outstanding. And I send them the screenshot that I'm about to share with you. I say, my current opt-in page converts at about 60%. So if you can beat that, I will gladly pay you. In fact, I will pay you not only your fee, but I will pay you the subsequent change in commission or change in sales that I make as a bonus for the entire year. So far, not a single designer has taken me up on that. And the reason why is because good design doesn't exist. It is completely subjective. Good design is something that does the thing which it is designed to do. The clue is kind of in the name, right? If you have a sales page and it looks beautiful and your goal of the sales page is to convert, ours convert about 1 to 3%, and someone comes in and it's ugly, it doesn't look beautiful, doesn't have all of the fancy stuff, but it converts at 1 to 3%, then it is a well-designed page. People misunderstand visually appealing with well-designed. They are worlds apart. What's interesting about this as well is often when a lot of designers or creatives come to me and say, well, you don't quite get it, Mike, because you're in direct response marketing, you're in sales. My degree is actually in product design. So I have designed products for a long, long time, as in physical products. So I'm fully well aware of what the difference is between something that's well designed and something that's visually appealing. For example, what's that really famous Stark lemon juicer, a UFO? You guys seen this? This here, the lemon juicer or the UFO lemon juicer by a design company called Stark, looks great. Visually very, very appealing. It is a fucking nightmare to use. Oh, it's a Lessie. It's not Stark, it's a Lessie, sorry. Which is a shame because I like Alessi products. One of my watches is Alessi. I think they design great stuff. But this thing is miserable to use. It doesn't work. Visually very appealing, doesn't work. So is it well designed? In my opinion, no. Unless the goal is to win a Red Dot Award or something, or to have people go, oh yeah, very good, oh, this is very brilliant, then it's well designed. Most people, sorry, Philip Stark designed, of course it is, Philip Stark, beg your pardon, been a while. Something that's well designed is what it does the job it's supposed to do for its audience. If you want to create a page where other marketers look at it and go, oh my God, that looks brilliant, great. That probably won't result in sales though. If you want to look at a page that converts and makes sales or generates leads, then that's what you should be looking at. So the format that I use is very, 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 very simple. The reason that most squeeze pages fail is because they miss one core objective, and that is specificity. Anyone watch Inception? Joseph Gordon-Levitt is like, excuse me for wanting a little specificity. The first thing to create is the button, like that, and it should have one thing to do on the page. I don't want any links. Lots of people keep their links up here, about us, all of that. You don't want any of that shit. That needs to disappear. Your squeeze page needs to be designed to do one thing and one thing only. The next thing, it basically needs a title that sells. If you cannot convince someone to convert after reading one sentence to them, they're not going to convert at all. And what a lot of people do is they try to have loads and loads and loads of explanations, and they believe that the key to a squeeze page is saying how much stuff they'll get. They say, you'll get a 70-page ebook. We've got our free course included, 8 months worth of templates, interviews with the top winning CEO. And like, that is way too much. You are missing the point. Your title that sells needs to be a specific offer based around your audience, problem, and function. Right, that part there is your offer. That's what needs to go in here. I'm going to show you how to double your revenue in 90 days if you're a funnel builder, and I'm going to do it without showing you how to do any content marketing. Click here to find out how. I don't tell you whether it's a PDF, a download, whatever. It needs to be in a title. Okay, it needs to be extremely heavily benefits focused. I'm going to show you an example. I tend to put an image of what the thing is just to make it seem a bit more real, but a product shot. So if it's a ebook, I make it look like an ebook. If it's a whatever it's called, like a video or some training, I'll show it on a laptop. So I use like smart mock-ups to make it look. And then I have 3 benefits that do exactly what a benefit bullet point should do. I'll say learn why beginners are passing you every single day and able to double their revenue consistently every single year while you've been working for 20 years and it hasn't worked for you. Learn why experience is the least important when it comes to pricing. Learn how to close customers that say that it's too expensive. Benefits. I don't tell you what it is. I don't tell you any of that. And then when they click, it opens what we call a 2-part opt-in or a click pop, which is a second box, which is basically this is action 1, this is action 2. And it's really, really specific, has the name, has the form. I think some of ours even have a phone number. And again, I say you're halfway there. I have a bar. So I'm going to show you this now. So this is the page. Get leads. Funnel builders. Calling out the audience. 3 steps to finding new leads. That's the result, the function, with no niche, no advertising, and no portfolio, covering off the problems. And you can see here, I've actually got a consistent thing of here's how we're getting leads. So new leads, 40 new leads a day. I think we were doing 7.42% growth month on month. Here's how we generate new leads. How I generate over 300 leads a month with 0 ads. The absolute killer mistake that most marketers make when trying to generate leads for their own business. The exact copy you need to attract new leads, convert them, and sell to them later. Download your 3-step plan here. I don't tell you whether it's a PDF, a video, a course. That is irrelevant. All I have got here is benefits, benefits, benefits. Focus and specificity. Get leads. Function. 3 steps to finding new leads. Function. Funnel builders. Audience. No niche, no advertising, no portfolio. Problem that we're overcoming. They click this button here. Get leads training sent to your inbox with your first name and your email. And I say, last step, you're almost there. I get a tiny little micro commitment from here. And then I get them to fill it out. This converts at 63.5%. Okay. And it's aggregated over a year. I haven't just picked like one day where it did really well. 63.5%. Imagine having 2 or 3 of these across your site and knowing that for every 100 people who visited, 60 of them signed up. Clearly, every single person here is a funnel builder who has signed up to this. They are all looking for new leads. They are showing intent, and now I've got their contact information. This is how you win lead generation. All right. So that is the formula. And guys, if you want this copy, by the way, this entire funnel, you can actually get it for free just by signing up to gohighlevel.com/Mike-Killen. And that actually also give you a free 30-day free trial of SaaS mode, which is where you can configure like an entire SaaS business. So you can actually resell high level for another $497 a month, which we do. Yeah, become a very, very profitable recurring revenue based agency. And you could sell this as well, by the way. If you want to use this for yourself, great. And then say to your customers, by the way, we have a really killer, we call this an OOO funnel or an ATM funnel, as in opt-in, offer, one-click upsell. And I'll talk about that in another video. Head over to gohighlevel.com/Mike-Killen. And if you want to use it with your customers, go ahead and do that. I don't care. In the meantime, guys, hope you're having a fantastic day. Thanks very much for hanging out with me. I will see you on the next video. Have courage, commit, and take